So we're going to kick things off the way that we kicked off the very first episode, and that was by a message from Ben. He wants some elaborate, all kind of like sound effects and stuff for him. So, if I decide to... There you go. So here's the message from Ben.
I would like to know, like prior to this, before you read it, that much like, he could have just like sent us
an audio clip.
Yeah, like an audio clip.
He could have even touted us or something.
Yes.
So he's sending us a message.
He's trying to act like, it's all good in the hood, but we know where his heart is really at.
It's just words. Yeah. That's all it is.
It's words.
We don't get to hear the emotion coming from you, Ben.
I've never heard Ben's voice.
Neither have I. That's why whenever we got a message from him for the first episode, we just did it monotone because, I don't know what type of British accent that he has or anything like that.
Well, try your best British accent.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to him, so I can't do that.
Sure.
So that's why we did it in monotone. But we have.
You could read him as Barrett.
Ben Kerin, director of Wrestling News Source.
Go ahead.
There you go. So I think you found your inspiration.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm probably gonna end up throwing up by the end of it just because it'll be so close to it. But yeah, he wanted us to have a clip of Michael Cole saying, "May I have your attention, please?" And then I guess one of Vicky saying, "Excuse me."
Okay, I'll do Michael Cole and you do Vicky Tyler.
Role play right here.
This is exactly.
It's gonna be a horrible Vicky Guerrero back into it.
Ready?
Yeah.
May I have your attention, please?
Excuse me! Excuse me! Yeah, that was.
Ben Kerin, director of WrestlingNewsSource.com here, welcoming you all to the 100th, yes, 100th episode of WNS Podcast. A few words to all our loyal listeners out there. I'm so sorry for all the British listeners. I'm butchering this already. I am so proud that the boys have reached this huge milestone. 2 years ago, I wanted a podcast that was professional.
Oh, wait, he fucked up then.
Entertaining and full of humor. In order to find those qualities, I had to let these guys loose with the WNS name and reputation. A risk, some might say, however, I am happy to say 100 episodes later, that risk paid off, and these boys have done WNS proud. The boys each have their own unique style, from Danny's motherly lead and reassuring voice to Tyler's cute and reserved but often quirky personality. And then there's Doug, the raspy, over-opinionated, no BS, wheelin' dealin' son of a gun. Woo. I must also mention Daryl, who may not be a host, but keep these boys in line, and myself in line. She owes me a burger. On a personal note...
That bitch owes me a burger.
On a personal note, Danny, Doug, and Tyler, and Daryl, I love you. So, let's get this 100th episode party started.
Need some water?
So there you go. There's... message from Ben. To all of our British listeners, I sincerely apologize.
You forgot to say at the end, I'm Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett, NXT Season 1 winner, bare knuckle fighter.
So there you go. So welcome to the show, everybody.
Hello.
Thanks for the message, Ben. Could have been a little more heartfelt, but...
Yeah. I think if his heart was in the right place, he would have just sent us a message, an audio.
Yeah.
And Ben, I didn't know you talk like Wade Barrett.
That's crazy.
It's fucking weird, dude. Should check into that.
Yeah. Might have to go get some of that looked at. So
I know you had a good weekend, huh?
I had a pretty good weekend.
You went to a wrestling show.
I did.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Appreciate it.
Whoop, whoop.
Da-da-da-da-da.